batteries, right? What is cycle time? So cycle time is the time on an average you require to complete your process. Cycle time is the time you require to complete your process. It could be anything, right? On an average, to run your process, you need 40 minutes. So cycle time is 40 minutes. So all the cycle time added together will give you lead time. We will talk about it. And now process improvement approach. Process are nothing but the set of activities, right? Process are nothing but the set of activities that will convert your input into output using some resources. For example, the training as a process. What are we doing? We are converting your existing knowledge. Your existing knowledge are converted into a higher level of knowledge. How do we do it? Some resources. For example, we use material, some books, some training hall, or now Zoom, and then faculty members are used. Some gadgets are used. These are all resources. Can we do this without all these things? Not possible. So resources and set of activities converts your input into output. And now process has got two kind of parameters. Output parameter. One is effectiveness, another one is efficiency. Can somebody tell me what is this effectiveness? When will you say our training is effective? Can somebody say?
So by the resource given.
Resource given?
By the educator, sir.
Okay, if the resource given are great, then you call it effective. For example, we give you a lot of resource, but finally you are not able to clear the exam. Is it effective training program?
No.
So when we
Based on
are
our
able to understand and apply it.
Very good. We need to understand, apply, and then all the requirements should be met. Your requirements in a quantifiable way, right? 3-4 requirement. You need to pass the exam. That means you need to score above 60, and then you need to practice Lean Six Sigma tools and techniques in a project mode. So these are your requirements. If that happens, or let us take only one requirement, passing in the exam. Passing in the exam and 60 marks required. If you can do it, if you can achieve it, then training is effective, isn't it? And then efficient. What is efficient? Efficiency means how much time do we require to produce this output effectively. Our plan is 4 days. Are we really achieving it in 4 days? Or are we going to consume more? Let us say we planned it for 4 days, but then actually we take 6 days to complete. That means we are not efficient, right? So there are two things. One is effectiveness, another one is efficiency. So that means the perceived gains. We have included customer as well as government, because legal compliance is important always, right? For example, the certification also, we need to follow certain guidelines, right? So customer and government perceived or realized gain is called the effectiveness, and ineffectiveness is termed as defect. Right? So, for example, the effectiveness, some of the effectiveness in the training program are stressless learning by the participants, feedback rating, test score, projects completed by the participants after the training. These are all examples of effectiveness. Am I correct? Will you be able to connect the effectiveness in your business? Right. And efficiency. If you use only just required resources to reach to the effectiveness of the process, that is called efficiency. You are not supposed to use resources more than what is required. Then you are called efficient. Inefficiency is termed as waste. Ineffectiveness is termed as defect. Inefficiency is termed as waste. Right? So anything you use more than just required, is called just required to reach the effectiveness is called the efficiency of the process. For example, the time taken to complete the training, the cost of the training, the number of faculty members involved. These are all few efficiency parameters. But the point is effectiveness cannot be compromised and efficiency has to be optimized. All of you are with me on this? Effectiveness cannot be compromised. We cannot afford to fail in the exam. At the same time, we need to optimize our efficiency. So what is Six Sigma?